There's a subtle power that comes from truly understanding the minds of others. Some people seem to easily navigate difficult relationships, especially when dealing with toxic individuals. But what gives them this edge? It's not about manipulation or control. It's something far more intriguing. You may have noticed certain people seem unaffected by toxic behaviors, almost like they have a secret weapon. So, what are they doing differently, and how do they keep their peace intact? Stay with us as we uncover how the most intelligent minds handle toxic people, all backed by psychological insights. Controlling toxic people isn't about exerting dominance over them. It's about maintaining control over yourself. Intelligent individuals recognize this from the start. They know that trying to overpower someone toxic only adds fuel to the fire. Instead, they focus on emotional regulation, staying calm, collected, and in control of their own reactions. This gives them the upper hand without ever needing to engage in a battle of wills. First, intelligent people set clear boundaries. Toxic individuals thrive on chaos and often seek to overstep limits, testing how far they can push others. The smart response is to lay down clear, firm boundaries from the outset. This can be done in a respectful but assertive way, leaving no room for misunderstanding. Toxic people don't like boundaries, but they respect them when they're consistently enforced. Second, intelligent people refuse to play the victim. Toxic individuals often try to position themselves as the center of attention or drama, attempting to pull others into their vortex. But the intelligent person recognizes this trap early on. Instead of getting sucked into unnecessary conflicts, they remain on the sidelines, refusing to let the toxic behavior influence their own sense of self-worth or mental peace. They also maintain distance when necessary. Not all battles are worth fighting, and intelligent individuals understand when to step back. Whether it's taking a physical or emotional break, they create distance that prevents toxic people from getting too close or too involved in their personal lives. They don't cut people off immediately, but they keep a safe distance when the toxicity becomes overwhelming. One important tactic intelligent people use is not letting emotions dictate their responses. Toxic individuals often provoke strong reactions in others. They know exactly how to push buttons and get under someone's skin. But for someone who's emotionally intelligent, these tactics fall flat. Instead of reacting in anger or frustration, they take a moment to process what's happening and respond in a calm, composed manner. This throws toxic people off, as they thrive on chaos and emotional outbursts. Another key behavior is staying focused on solutions rather than problems. Toxic people tend to dwell on the negatives, constantly stirring the pot and dragging others into their drama. However, intelligent individuals focus on finding resolutions and moving past issues. Quickly, they avoid dwelling on the toxic person's complaints and instead steer conversations towards solutions, which often leaves toxic individuals with little ground to stand on. Intelligent people are also masters at deflecting negativity. Toxic individuals frequently project their own insecurities and problems onto others, but the emotionally intelligent person is skilled at not internalizing these projections. Instead, they redirect the negativity away from themselves, refusing to absorb or take on the toxic person's emotional baggage. Another critical factor is understanding that you can't change toxic people. Many fall into the trap of trying to fix or change someone who consistently displays negative behavior. But the intelligent person knows that true change comes from within, and unless the toxic individual wants to change, their behavior will remain the same. This acceptance allows intelligent people to avoid wasting their energy trying to reform others, focusing instead on their own well-being. They also use emotional intelligence to anticipate toxic behavior. With time, intelligent individuals become skilled at predicting patterns in toxic people's actions. This foresight gives them the ability to avoid potential conflicts before they escalate, maintaining control over the situation by staying one step ahead. But perhaps the most powerful tactic is choosing when to engage and when to walk away. Toxic individuals often bait others into arguments or conflicts, but intelligent people pick their battles wisely. They don't waste their time or energy on pointless disagreements. Instead, they disengage, walking away when they know the situation isn't worth their mental peace. In doing so, they retain their power and avoid getting entangled in unnecessary drama. It's also important to note that intelligent people are excellent at surrounding themselves with a support system. Toxic individuals often isolate their targets, but smart individuals ensure they have a strong network of friends, family, or colleagues who can provide advice, comfort, or simply a listening ear. This support system acts as a buffer, helping to counteract the effects of toxic people and prevent feelings of isolation. Lastly, intelligent people are mindful of their own self-care. Dealing with toxic individuals can be draining, but the key to maintaining control is to ensure that you are mentally and physically recharged. Whether through hobbies, relaxation techniques, or simply taking time for themselves, intelligent people prioritize their own health and well-being, which in turn makes them more resilient to toxic behavior. In conclusion, controlling toxic people isn't about dominating them, but rather about being in full control of how you react, how much access they have to your life, and what kind of influence you allow them to have over you. Intelligent people don't give toxic individuals power over their emotions or peace of mind. They remain calm, calculated, and focused, always prioritizing their mental health and well-being above all else.